welcome to Matsup's playthrough of XCOM2. Last time we did another Event Black site. First one was like they're extracting DNA from humans. Second one was they're like using it for production or something. It went okay. We did lose a guy, but we took down Valen's third experiment down to
Resistance Communications Facility upgraded.
oh, it's the first facility upgrade. You got an achievement for that. We did take Valen's third experiment, the Archon, down to like half health, which was a pretty big deal. Really thought I was going to lose more there, but and then we ended up barely extracting out. One of our guys got knocked out by the Archon. We had to carry him to the extraction zone. Got a little sketchy. We got a little lucky towards the end of that mission. Now, like 3 of our members are gravely injured. So that's huge. We were down to like.
The loss of their facility and this specimen could be an even greater victory than we had imagined.
Can I not do this yet? I can't because I need that. Okay, let's find something to do. We could build. Can we build another relay, or those require the comm centers too? We could also do this. Let's do this. We have a lot of individuals that are injured. There's not really anything else to get right now. So yeah, we'll pass time.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now. I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Oh, we need to... Never... How much intel do we have? Not very much. We have enough to buy it. Reveal it if we want. Definitely have to probably stop this one. Alright. We definitely need to go get this. And actually, I do want to look at what we're already currently progressing. So, Proving Grounds, we have Experimental Grenade, I think, and then Codex. Alright, that's got 5 days left. Training a guy, clearing machinery, supply drop. Oh yeah, and the Berserker Queen autopsy. Why doesn't it have a time? Pause tech. What does that mean? Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Oh, over here. Why is this paused? Can I only do like either the Shadow Chamber or here?
I had fully expected to find that the aliens were conducting questionable experiments involving human
So
captives
looks like
at the
when we're
black
using
site
him in the
with the help of local resistance operatives. But we did find something more reprehensible than I could have possibly imagined. A facility solely dedicated to the rendering and refinement of human genetic material on an industrial scale. The aliens have crossed the boundaries of known science. Consequences be damned.
So that's interesting. It looks like we can only progress, either the Shadow Chamber or the research. Okay. Yeah, let's fly back.
For the Arctic.
Until our resistance comms is upgraded, we can't really expand. Yeah, actually, I do want to look at staff. Gosh, so expensive. I think we need a scientist. We really want engineers too, but We need to speed up some of the research that we're doing. Alright. Is this operative? Okay. This looks, that's a lot. A scientist and 120 intel. But holy cow, what a mission. Let's ignore it for right now. And get, actually let me look at where our injured troops are at. Man, both of our sparks. Oh, you know what? Are they even healing? They should be, but okay. Yeah, spark 2 is being repaired.
All those people, millions of innocent lives unknowingly walking right into the aliens' trap.
Yeah,
We should've
Kelly
realized
got
sooner. We
shaken.
knew the aliens couldn't be
We got
trusted.
a few that
Their
are shaken.
message
I don't
has
know.
always been louder than ours. And they've
It says
certainly
in the
got a lot more incentives to offer in the city centers than we do out here. Either way, we can't let this go on, no matter what the cost.
Says something about putting them in a successful mission will bring up their will again, but I definitely want to put one of them on our next mission. So I think we'll just keep scanning, healing up our guys, and
Commander, we have a mission
here we
available
go.
that's reliant on time-sensitive information. We can always finish our scans later, but failing to take on this mission could have serious repercussions for the resistance movement.
I don't know how long I can ignore it before it disappears. I guess we take it.
Setting course for East
We still
Asia.
have techs up. I don't know if we have another ranger. We'll see, I guess. You're definitely not gonna go. Don't really want to do double sniper. Let's see. Who do we have available? Specialists. So we already have 2 specialists. I could take Spark 2. And then are you your specialist? Sure. We don't. I don't think we have another ranger. Mark. Yeah, squatty. This is gonna be a hard mission. Guess we could do it. Here's what we need to do though first. Back. Wow. Whoa. Did not mean to back that far out. Oh. That's right. What we need to do is make armor available, make utility items available, and then we're gonna throw you into the snake suit, give you better gun. I'm so mad. There was these really cool melee weapons I had early on, and I lost them in a mission. Didn't realize I was gonna lose them. Oh yeah, no, and then he's also gonna have. Oh, he can only do one. Okay. Let's give him the exosuit. He has a good gun on. Let's give him Skulljack. Skulljack's just nice because it gives like an instant kill on a full health enemy, at least good odds. Or I think actually it does give us This is nice to have on her. She usually sits at the back anyway, so a way to heal up or whatever. And then I don't really have anything else. Kind of bummed, I think. I feel like I have better weapons. No, he has. Okay. Okay, that's a specialist on it. You have. So that's the better weapon. So let's leave that like that. Might upgrade her weapon, but I also let's see what his would or what these available. Repeater, instant kill chance. Let's put it on him. It looks like we need to start training up another good ranger anyway, and I feel like oopsie daisy. I feel like that'd be good to have anyway. And then that's the only grenade we have, huh? We had a unique grenade. Guess we lost that. Bummer. Alright. We also had another exosuit and we lost that. So that's kind of a bummer. But I guess we'll try it with this. Send it, you know.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
There's 11 guys, a sectoid, codex.
Resistance is asking for our help in extracting a VIP who had been providing reconnaissance data in this area.
This is gonna have a
We've got the
timed.
coordinates, but it's likely we'll have to clear out a contingent of hostile forces to make this work.
This is probably gonna be a timed mission, or so many turns. Hopefully, I feel like I don't know if this is true, but I feel like Valen's experiments only show up every other mission. So they were just on the we just saw them on the last mission. I'm hoping that means we don't see him.
Target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume
Oh,
for
look, we get to see
extraction.
them. Yeah, I'm hoping that
Advent
means.
already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
Oh, really? Okay. Probably should have done Overwatch there. Oh well. Okay. We really want to take down the Codex quickly. So let's can Tech see the Codex? Yes. Not great odds though. Oh, what are your odds? 60. Not great odds, not great odds at all. Oh yeah, he's shaking. Texas. So we don't have any hollow rounds. Okay. Let's see. What are your shot odds on? Not great either. He could launch a rocket into that. So there's 3 at the end, 3 here. That's 6. So there's 5 more, including a sectoid somewhere. Can't really do that. Hit very many with that. You don't have any here. You could run to this guy. Can you kill him? You could. but you could also expose the sectoid, who's got to be, I mean, that's not far for an extraction. I'm imagining if we go too far forward too fast, we'll trigger a lot more enemies, so I do want to be a little careful here. I think we'll use, well, wait, oh, gosh, I gotta make decisions here. So many guys to go through. Okay. What are your damage and shot odds on? Okay, not great. So, what we'll do is we'll take Warden, and we'll have him take the shot. Okay, only 5 damage. Not great, but and it's gonna clone. Okay. Bloomer, what are your shot odds? Not great, but I also need to start. We need to be moving you forward. But if we do, you're gonna have worse odds on this one. Let's take the shot here. Okay.
Whoa! You see that?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. I did see it. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Give it to you. Tex, you're gonna pick off the further sectoid.
You want some more?
Oh, you know what? Gosh, she has cereal. Ugh. Should have used that. Okay, that's alright.
Not a problem.
I'm kind of afraid to move him up for the stabby. I guess let's try this first. So Tex can do a shot with her pistol. Ooh, interesting. And she could do Shadowfall. Let's do this. Gaining concealment, especially in a mission we didn't start it with it, could be
Who's
pretty
keeping score?
huge. So we'll definitely do that. And yep, take the shot. Okay. And I think, gosh, I really don't want to, because he can't even be on this side of the cover. I really think he'll end up exposing. There's no cover there for him either. But I'm pretty sure, I don't think he'll get a shot if he's down here. Oh wait, that's not the guy I want anyway. Where is he? Okay, Marco. Yeah, Marco. Well, let's go. If he doesn't have a shot, then I have a grenade on him, so. Okay, he does have a shot. Pretty good odds, we'll take him. Oh, okay. Yeah, just blow everything up around you, you know?
Enemy down.
Okay. Him, we don't want to get too far to the front, but I definitely don't want him falling behind either, so we'll drop him down here and have him hunker down. And Spark will keep you on watch. Okay, what we're gonna do now, though, and this is kind of risky because I definitely want Tex in the back, as much as I can, at least. But since she is concealed, she can give us really good information without, you know, exposing ourselves first. So, what I think I'm gonna do. Trying to figure out which side of the map we want to stay to. This side is a bit scary. That building looks scary, but we kind of have already dropped into it. So I think I will move her up here.
Go, go, go.
Oh, that was weird. I hate when it does the screen movements and pulls your screen. I always think it's like showing us enemies, but for some reason it does it even when it's not showing enemies. I'm not sure what the deal is with that, but all right. She didn't spot anything, so we're just gonna post up behind her. Maybe reload. Do a reload around here.
Moving on target location.
And get most of our guys pretty far up here. We kind of want to reload him. He's gonna fall behind though. You know what? That's okay. Since he's shaken, I kind of don't want him near the front anyway. So.
It's killing time.
Like I said, we'll keep moving him forward, but keeping him in good cover as much as we can.
Sure thing.
Yeah. Reload.
Let's rock.
Reload.
Let's rock.
Reload.
Let's do
If
this.
we come across the sectoid, I really want to be.
Come get some.
Ooh. Kind of. Okay. Let's do it. Hopefully he doesn't reveal anything. But this height advantage will definitely help. Okay. Worked out, worked out. Where's Tex? Give me Tex. Okay. Tex. Goodness gracious, Tex. This is kind of scary. Like I said, we killed 30. There's 3 more up on top of the roof that we can see. But there's 11 total. So there's 5 more guys that are between us probably and the extraction zone, including a sectoid, which is a little freaky. I really don't know where I want to get her to be able to see stuff. I guess we could post her up over here. She should get pretty good sight from up there.
Moving out.
I guess we'll do it. She didn't see anything. Goodness gracious. Okay, we'll just keep moving up, guys, then. We do have 10 turns. We got some time. So we're definitely not going to go slow, but don't necessarily have to go fast either. Do want to move him up faster. He's better to be at the front. So we'll do that.
Absolutely.
Okay. Again, keeping him in the back.
Tired of waiting
We'll
around.
get him over there so he can still watch if anything comes around that corner. And keep moving up our VIP. Okay, we're gonna hunker him down. You're gonna be on Overwatch, 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 and Overwatch. Don't want to move Spark forward quite yet. Like I said, I want Tex. Tex, it's kind of that's a bummer actually. That maybe I don't know. There's no one else that carries pistols. But
Moving Moving to designated position.
Gosh, all she's seeing is civilians. We'll reload with her. Because we really want her in her kill zone ability when we do finally start a fight.
On my way.
Gosh, I just know if we move Spark forward, we're gonna trigger a fight. I don't want to do that, but I do want to get him. Well, let's move him over here and see what that does. Hopefully that doesn't. Okay. Okay. Kind of nervous about this mission. Is there any cover over here you can take? Yeah, okay.
Sure thing.
Uh-huh.
No need to ask twice.
It just burst through the doors. Nah, it's okay. Okay, so Overwatch. You. Crossing this road's gonna be quite the experience here.
You hear that?
There's not a lot of cover on the road.
Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Yeah. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put techs in our kill zone in this direction. Should include those guys. I don't think we'll reveal those guys, but if they happen to move, she'll be ready. We'll go ahead and move up this side of the road first. Okay. She just revealed something. Oh no. Oh, it's just a regular. Yes. I worried that it was Valen's. Valen's experiment. That's weird. Oh, I guess Texas kill zone's not in that direction. That's why we didn't get a reaction shot from her. Okay. And I am worried we're gonna trigger another. So this is two more guys? Two more. Terrible odds. Great.
Heading out.
Bomber. Can't quite get the killing the guy, and he doesn't have running guns, so
Heading there now.
there's no really good spot for him to go.
Let's do this.
I think what we're gonna do is probably suppress this guy. Or, hear me out. Could grenade him. He doesn't have armor though, and suppression should probably cause more problems for him. He's really hard to shoot. This is why I like having hollow targeting, at least on one character. But it should give him a harder time actually hitting him, I guess. Oh my goodness. Earthquake. Okay. As for you guys, gosh, I wish I would hit him. Who else? It's gonna be shorter. Bummer, we used kill zone, and I think that has a timer on it, so we're not gonna be able to use it next round. That's okay. You're gonna hunker down back here. He has a rocket, but I feel like we need that for the sectoid. Pretty much all of our stuff we'll need for the sectoid, so I may just take the shots here. I have a lot of guys to take shots. It could be advantageous to not, like for instance, to take away the cover of this guy, because then it should take only one shot. Let's do that. Prefer to hit him, but we can't go that far. Taking out his cover should help us a lot dealing with him. Ooh, still bad odds. What do you see? You probably have the worst shot chance on all of them, so let's do you first. Nice. Good stuff. Got a promotion. Cool. Marco, you're gonna. Well, no, then I risk exposing sectoid. Let's just leave you in Overwatch. With those odds, I don't even think it's worth trying. These aren't too bad. Take a shot. It's half. So, 50 shot chance. But his gun does have that ability to kill no matter what, which is really interesting. Okay. Got hit him some. Tex, I guess, isn't in kill zone anymore, which is weird, but oh well. Oof. Oh my gosh, Tick panicked. No, go forward, don't go forward, don't go forward. You're gonna go forward. Okay, well. You know, if you hit him, that'd be alright with me. Ah, dang. Guess not. Alright. He's panicked. The Archon's got about half health. Tex, where you at? Yeah, bummer. 3 turns on the kill zone. Kind of a waste. 65 shot chance. 86% shot chance. Let's do this one. She does have a 40% chance of critting, and she did crit. So that worked out real good.
How many is that now?
Too many Tex.
They're onto me.
Oh, that's right, though. Well, we weren't using it really in that capacity anymore to kind of sneak up and reveal. These guys disappeared. So we got 2 more, so it's 5 total that we've killed of 11. So there's 6 more wandering around somewhere. And the biggest problem being a sectoid, which is really interesting that we have not uncovered that, the sectoid yet. But like I said, we'll
Absolutely.
keep moving across. We have 7 turns. We did kill a sectoid in 1 turn last mission. I think it was last mission. Yeah. So
Not a problem.
we don't have as good a guys this time around. But
Heading out.
I think we can handle a sectoid, or I'm hoping we can at least. And again, we need to keep moving up, but we need to be wary of we'll reload. We really want him available when we do come on upon the sectoid, because he can shred. So if he has overdrive and shred, he'll be able to do some work. Okay. 6 turns left and still not seen the sectoid. We do see him. Actually, as a matter of fact, can Tex shoot him? It's not really. It's weird because it's not really squad sight since we only see him because of the extraction zone, not because of a guy. Guess we don't have squad sight. Okay. There's a way to climb up there. We'll
On my
move
way.
her forward first. Okay. Didn't reveal anything. Sure.
Roger that.
Okay, he's definitely gonna have to reload, and I want him towards the back anyway. I guess we'll stack him on the car right now. We'll move up our
Oh yeah.
Spark and Warden. Gosh, there's no. We blew up the only cover that was over here. Okay, we'll move him up to here. He loses an Overwatch turn, but he'll be ready to climb the building.
On Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Definitely need to get her up here.
Will do.
Okay. I think we'll get the guys up here first.
Not a problem.
And not, reveal. Not reveal the guys up top yet. Don't want to send her around back. I really still don't understand where the sectoid is.
Affirmative.
It
Moving
might
out.
be on top of the building just waiting for us, so.
Let's rock.
Oh, whoops. That's fine. Okay. Gosh, we need to get Tex up here.
No need to ask twice.
Alright, they can both kind of make it to the same spot up there, so we'll just do that. And then we'll move him up to behind here.
Come get some. I've got movement. Heads up.
Interesting.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Okay. That was kind of a wild. Oh, okay. There were some more advent.
Just a little off.
Or no, they all went down. Okay. They're all down. I think what we should do is, well, we'll send him up. See if the sectoid's up here. If it isn't, we are just gonna probably try and extract quickly. Yeah, he's not. Okay. He tried to take a shot, that's why he has
On my way.
2 rounds. They can get up here, but it's gonna take them. probably 2 moves, so they probably can't get up here and get a shot on us.
Here I come.
We'll stack up in case they try and go back and go up and around. Hold on. We'll get techs up here. Tech support.
Let's do this.
Techs. And then Marco. Position
Moving to
here.
designated coordinates.
And our VIP, send up here. You can hunker down. Everybody else is on Overwatch for sure.
Moving to Overwatch. Covering now.
Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, now we kind of have no intel on them. Oh, whoops.
Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
Extraction missions, we don't get the bodies anyway. So the only advantage would be like if we got a loot kill anyways. So we really don't want to hang around. Whoops, I'm trying to get him first. I think they can all make it, but I'll send him first.
VIP secure and in position for evac. This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Okay. So just like most missions, I'm gonna send everybody into the zone. Make sure they're all there first, and then see, that's another Archon. So that's 3 more, 6. It said sectoid. I swear in the mission briefing it said there could be a sectoid, but this should be all the bad guys. We just exposed or revealed them all.
I'm on the move.
We are not sticking around to fight them though, so that's good.
Let's move already.
Let's move already. Will do. Evac
It's
confirmed.
kind of unfortunate the guy that's shaken got wounded. I don't know if that means he won't get.
I'm out of here.
So this is something about like you send up the shaking guys on missions,
Ready
and
to
then
move.
they it'll remove the shaken. But I don't know what that means if you have to send them on a mission and they don't get panicked because he ended up getting panicked. He got focused and attacked by the Archon actually, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't know if that means it'll be removed or not. Very successful mission. We got out the VIP. This was worth a lot too. We got 120 intel and a scientist. It should help a lot. We just bought one as well, so our research should go much quicker now, which is good. We'll just do a couple cleanup things after. More Spark got promoted. I don't think anyone else did in this mission. We'll do a couple other cleanup things. Maybe even progress the timeline just a little, just to see if we can get some more research done.
We really put a hurt on the aliens this time, Commander.
Yeah, only one.
They won't forget.
And yeah, Randall, who is already shaken, got gravely wounded again. Okay. So this is what we used on our last Spark. I kind of like this idea. His aim isn't great, but Overdrive really kills your shots, shot chance. So not having penalties could make this Spark useful in a different way. I do like the bonus armor and high cover, but we're gonna give this a shot. Actually, now that I think about it, it's so useful. Extra armor and the high cover. There's lots of situations like in that last mission where there's large gap in area, and we can use the Spark to kind of bridge the cover gap. Plus, he gets armor, which makes it harder for him to kill. And the whole thing about sparks is they're, you know, they can't take cover, so they need to be able to take damage. So I guess I've changed my mind. We're gonna go board with him as well. Him, her, it's pink armor. I don't know.
Another impressive effort, Commander.
Oh,
My
I
expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
I think we might have kissed. I think we might have skipped the cutscene. Maybe that was just showing that we got this guy. Okay. Let's get this done. Actually, let's see where are we at on the map. Okay, what we were doing. Reward soldier. I guess we could take that. We haven't, or we already recruited someone to
Avenger plotting new course.
replace who we last lost. But I'd like even more. We keep ending up with a lot of wounded soldiers, and so the more we have, kind of the better. Acid. The grenades have been interesting so far, but not very good. The one before this was gas, I think, and you know, poison them. It's just not like not as beneficial.
Commander, we're making progress piecing this thing back together, but it hasn't been pretty.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field. What we're hearing is merely a byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling pain.
I'll take your word for it, Doctor.
I'm sending you a new sequence now.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. Think we've got a point of origin. Well, part of one.
Something else. Something underneath. One more. The unit is attempting to block further access.
That's not all it's doing. I'm losing the data we've already decrypted.
Almost there. Just one more adjustment.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core. Overriding my safety. Increasing power levels to tie in, sever the connection.
There. Some sort of fail-safe protocol, I imagine. The Codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still, I believe I was one step ahead of it.
That's an enormous amount of data.
Yes, and I expect it may take some time to decipher.
Better get started. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that again.
Did we just lose our
I'll
shadow?
proceed with the necessary research and preparation. With your approval, of course, Commander. I'd also suggest we look into those coordinates.
That's if I can reconstruct the data we lost in the transfer. I just hope it was worth it.
New objective added.
It looks like we've got our work cut out for us, Commander.
In the field, the Codex appears as an anomalous form in an almost constant state of flux, seemingly only present in our world for milliseconds at a time. However, it was apparently not immune to the effects of conventional weaponry, having dissipated before leaving behind this object.
Oh, yeah. We totally shattered our thing. One anesthesia suit. Wonder if this will, I really do want to finish that Berserker research. Let me see if that's still paused. It shouldn't be, now that we, okay, yeah, 2 days. So let's finish that up. Oh, what the heck?
New objective added.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
A lot of supplies. We are pretty far, I think, from getting to there. We could go through Australia to there, and we do need to eventually anyway because of the Avatar facility. I need to use the lyrium, of course. Does that mean we're not doing something in Proving Grounds? I think we are. Oh, no, nothing currently in queue. Alright. Let's do, now that we're running into more sectoids, it kind of seems imperative we do this. Let's do this.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll
Okay.
let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
And then we will push it forward a little just to get the Berserker clean autopsy. This is a specialist we're training. We do need to. Our next one needs to be a ranger, I think. Yeah, I think for sure. We don't have any available currently to train, so. Oh, we cleared another room. They are hunting us, but I don't think I want that yet anyway. We don't have... What do we need for building other things? Because insufficient power. Okay. Can we upgrade this? We could. 80 supplies. There's output. This is probably what we want. But 150 supplies, that's a lot. But we can't build anything else without it, so let's start it
Power
going.
relay upgraded.
Yeah.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Oh. That's weird that it didn't just automatically start putting him in.
Tigan seems to have
Yes.
a habit of scratching that scar on the back of his head. I wonder if anyone made sure his chip was actually removed.
I was just gonna say, he's kind of fishy. After that Codex breach, it's almost like he was working for the other side.
Research can only further our advances, Commander. As
Alright.
Dr. Vala noted in her own report, it was irresponsible and borderline irrational for her to have pursued this research, knowing the incredible risks involved, not just to herself, but to what little of humanity as a whole remains.
Rage suit. We probably should have saved our Illyrium core for that, but oh well. How fast is our research for this now? 12 days. Let's do this. I'm not sure it's gonna speed up our plasma rifle, but I feel like in the last XCOM it did, and it's only 4 days. So we'll
Central
give it-
Officer Bradford has personally substantiated claims that the massive frontline unit they call the Muton was actually at one time even larger than the specimen I have before me today. As it is, the creature is abnormally warm to the touch for a corpse, and I must say, it is quite disconcerting.
Mutons have been in a lot of the previous XCOMs. They're like the standard heavy unit. Kind of scary in like earlier XCOMs. They're not too bad in this one. As a matter of fact, actually, they're kind of even easier than some of the Advent troops in this one. They do throw grenades, or they have been, which has caused a lot of problems for us, but otherwise not as dangerous. Alright, I think we're going to call it there.
I am intrigued.
Thanks for watching, and catch you next time.